now serve as a blueprint for quarterbacks looking for a second opportunity. He moved from Miami to Tennessee, took over the starting job from Marcus Mariota in Week 7 last year, and wound up leading the NFL in quarterback rating. And the Titans went 8-3 in his 11 starts, snuck into the playoffs, and went to the AFC Championship game. His future is bright in Nashville, and he expects to be the starter there for many years to come.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
C.J. Henderson.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
He's brought down.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 20 carries, 103 in the yardage department. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
And the Titans first down.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It was Eric Reed in on the stop. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. On the screen, this is Evans.
Tannehill's pass.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
The ball carrier.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
38-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
to admit I'm excited about that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it.
4th down.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Doug Marrone can only shake his head. His guys are turned away. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. He's got a first down past the 30. And bulldozing his way through. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, 81 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Kaepernick. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
17-0 our score after one.
Score Titans 17. Jaguars nothing.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
Kaepernick.
It'll be a 3-yard gain.
To James Robinson.
And it'll be third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Kaepernick going to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
Kaepernick.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there. And that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,